Welcome to the Slop Farm. Enjoy the video.
You start by confirming essentials: an active Zerodha account, Kite login, and two-factor authentication enabled. Once done, subscribe to Kite Connect or enable API access and retrieve your API key and secret so the assistant can authenticate. Make sure the AI platform you picked supports REST or WebSocket connections. This matters because Kite uses token-based HTTP flows. You should also decide whether data stay local or pass through a server, since that determines security and latency trade-offs for live market feeds. Next, perform the authentication flow. Open a Kite Connect session, obtain a request token from the user login redirect, and immediately exchange it for an access token using your API secret. You do this server-side to avoid exposing secrets. Once you have access token, store it encrypted in environment variables or a secrets manager and implement refresh logic so the assistant can persist sessions without repeated logins. Make sure to use HTTPS for all calls and restrict keys to appropriate roles to limit risk. Finally, integrate the Kite endpoints into your assistant. Map intents to API calls for market data, order placement, positions, and historical queries. Test each mapping with read-only requests first, then execute small validation orders to confirm execution paths. Monitor responses and implement retries with exponential backoff for transient failures. If things go wrong, a key troubleshooting tip: verify your access token validity, system clock synchronization, API permissions, and whether rate limits are being hit. Those 4 issues.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if we helped you today.